Get ready for cargo shots from the Strait Times, presented by HACTL. Here's a weekly roundup of the latest air freight and logistics news.
Taiwan's new carrier has ordered 5 more A350 freighters. How much will this expand its fleet of A350 freighters? Who will be the launch operator for Embraer's e-freighters after Africa's only all-cargo carrier Astral Aviation decided to exit the partnership? And what is the highest ever cargo tonnage reported by Bangalore Airport in calendar year 2024? These and much more from the world of air cargo, so stay with us as we discuss the top stories of this week. I am Nikita Sebastian and you are watching Cargo Shots presented by HACTL. Starlux orders 5 more A350 freighters. Starlux Airlines of Taiwan has exercised options for 5 A350 freighters, expanding its cargo fleet to 10 A350 freighters. The airline has signed an agreement with Airbus. Additionally, it has also signed an agreement with Rolls-Royce to power its A350 freighters with Rolls-Royce Trent XWB-97K engines, with delivery scheduled to begin in 2027. This move strengthens Starlux's position as one of the world's largest A350 freighter customers. The decision to expand comes after a purchase agreement signed at the Singapore Air Show in early 2024, reflecting confidence in the growing cargo market. CEO Glenn Chai emphasized Taiwan's strategic location and Starlux's commitment to the cargo sector. The A350 freighter is noted for its fuel efficiency and carbon reduction, aligning with Starlux's goal of net zero emissions by 2050. Starlux, founded in 2018, took to the skies with its first flight in 2020. The airline is set to launch freighter operations following the delivery of its A350 freighter aircraft, which are expected around 2027 or 2028. Astral Aviation delays Embraer E190F acquisition as NAC exits e-freighter program. Astral Aviation, Africa's only all-cargo airline based in Nairobi, Kenya, has decided to postpone its acquisition of 2 Embraer E190F aircraft from Nordic Aviation Capital. Initially, Astral had signed an agreement to become the launch operator of the P2F converted E190F aircraft, but revised its decision in October 2023. CEO Sanjeev Gadia told the Strait Times that the aircraft no longer fits Astral's fleet strategy for the intra-African market. The delay comes after NAC's withdrawal from the e-freighter program, with Regional One replacing them as the lead lessor. The increase in leasing costs has made the E190F less viable for operators. Additionally, Dubai Aerospace Enterprise has announced its decision to acquire NAC. With the acquisition, BAE's capital fleet will expand to approximately 750 aircraft, including owned, managed and committed units valued at around $22 billion. This acquisition strengthens DAE's position in the global aircraft leasing market, broadening its customer base and market presence. ANA achieves IATA CEIV lithium battery certification. All Nippon Airways has made history as the first Japanese carrier to receive the IATA Center of Excellence for Independent Validators in Lithium Battery Certification. Awarded on December 24, 2024, the certification recognizes ANA's commitment to high safety standards for transporting lithium batteries. With rigorous quality management, staff training, dedicated facilities, and strict safety protocols, ANA has met IATA's demanding requirements. The CEIV LEBAT certification highlights ANA's dedication to safe lithium battery handling and growing demand in markets like Asia. ANA has also earned IATA CEIV Pharma and CEIV Fresh certifications for pharmaceutical and perishable transport, demonstrating its ongoing commitment to safety and service excellence in the aviation industry. DB Schenker launches new air cargo route connecting Ujao to Frankfurt. DB Schenker has launched a new air cargo route connecting Ujao in China with Frankfurt in Germany, strengthening the Sino-European aviation logistics network. The inaugural flight, operated by Etihad Cargo, departed from Ujao International Airport on January 7, 2025. The route will operate every Tuesday with a stopover in Abu Dhabi and is expected to carry up to 5,200 tons of cargo annually, including e-commerce, high-tech goods, electronics and automotive parts. This new service highlights the growing significance of Ujao International Airport, which has rapidly developed into a major cargo hub in China. DB Schenker aims to optimize supply chains and boost Sino-European trade through the efficient connection between central China and Europe. Indian air cargo to grow 6 to 9% per year till 2029. Indian air cargo traffic is projected to grow significantly over the next 5 years, with volumes expected to rise from 3.7 million tons in 2024 to between 5 and 5.8 million tons by 2029, representing an annual growth of 6 to 9%, according to the Indian Air Cargo Outlook 2025 to 2029 report by Trade and Transport Group published in January 2025. This growth is attributed to strong economic and trade expansion, positioning the Indian market to outperform the global air cargo market. According to the most recent air cargo figures available until October 2024, the report highlights that India's air cargo market has fully recovered, with both international and domestic volumes surpassing 2018 and 2019 levels. In 2024, Indian international air cargo grew by around 19%, while domestic volumes grew by 6 to 8%. Despite this positive growth, the report points out the lack of large wide-body freighters operated by Indian carriers, with the country's air cargo fleet predominantly consisting of narrow-body freighters. The report notes that Indian carriers Blue Dart, Indigo, Pradhan Air Express and Quickjet operate 40 narrow-body freighters, with 3 Spice Express 737-700 aircraft parked. New entrant Afcom Cargo has 1 freighter in operation and plans to activate a second one soon. Bangalore Airport achieves record cargo tonnage in calendar year 2024 with 17% growth. Kempegowda International Airport Bengaluru reported its highest ever cargo tonnage of around 496,000 tons in calendar year 2024, marking a 17% increase from calendar year 2023. International cargo grew by 23% to around 314,000 tons, driven by perishables, spare parts and e-commerce, while domestic cargo rose by 9% to around 182,000 tons. The airport's highest single-day cargo volume was around 1,900 tons on July 11, 2024. Bangalore remains India's top airport for perishable exports, handling around 63,000 tons in financial year 2023 to 2024. The cargo network now includes 12 freighter airlines. In air traffic, Bangalore expanded to 75 domestic and 30 international destinations and saw a 21% increase in international flights, with Indigo adding 46 weekly departures. Thank you for joining us on this week's Cargo Shots. Stay updated by hitting the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and visiting www.stattimes.com for daily news updates. We will be back next week with a new episode of Cargo Shots featuring more interesting stories.
You've been watching Cargo Shots from the Strattrade Times, presented by HACTL. See you next week with more updates from the air cargo and logistics industry.